Lance Makma had to move to Philadelphia just to be put on a transplant list. Now that his fight has gotten even tougher, his family and the community are letting it be known that they're all in for Lance.
He is the most humble, generous, kind, goofy guy out there. He's phenomenal. He's a good brother.
Melanie Ensing describes her older brother Lance as a kind soul with a passion for film. But his life has been far from picture perfect. At the young age of 2, Lance was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect and underwent open heart surgery.
Gave him a much better quality of life. And then, childhood, adolescence, he was pretty well off. His health was pretty decent. He had a great childhood.
But during his college years, his health scares returned. Many times his siblings who were in high school had to rush him to the hospital.
Run into the van and we drive as fast as we can to Holland Hospital, and that's where he would get defibrillated. And he had that often, like a couple times a month.
Lance, now 34 years old, was told he needed a heart and liver transplant. They say he had to move to Philadelphia and wait 9 months for a life-changing gift, which he received on June 16th. But the quality of life he was hoping to improve has worsened.
He's in critical condition. He's on 3 different blood pressure medications to try to kind of even things out. I believe he has a balloon on his heart to help. There's so much stuff. His left leg, they don't think he'll ever be able to use his left leg ever again.
His heart now functioning at 20%. Doctors say it should be at 60%. They're watching him closely, hoping for a miracle. And so is his family, who haven't seen him in over a year due to COVID restrictions and health precautions. And that family has since grown. But they say Lance hasn't met his 9-month-old nephew or newborn niece.
He would be the best uncle to him.
Yeah.
He always talks about how he can't wait to meet him and hold him.
The only time he ever got to see her is FaceTime.
But the family isn't giving up hope, saying they're all in for Lance. A family friend also created a GoFundMe page that's receiving overwhelming support from the community.
I have to use it. It's one of those things where any little bit will help, because this is going to be a very grueling journey.
It's going to be long.
Yep. But we're in it for the long haul. As our family says, we're all in.
All in.
Well, the community is hosting a benefit dinner for Lance at Crazy Horse in Holland on July 12th. You can also find a link to that GoFundMe page in this story on fox17online.com.